Hello and welcome everyone to another Kerbal Space Program video from me, Rin. Today we are in version 0.18.1. This is the hotfix update to 0.18. I was playing around with the features before setting a video in 0.18. This is 0.18.1. Fixed a couple bugs. They still have a few more, so no, this is not the most cleanest of updates, but yeah, we have a whole lot of new stuff. We have docking, we have probes. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. That's not too bad. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. So I don't think so. I'll turn it back down to 10. Because, as I know, if I explode, these things will be loud. Okay. So we're going to go into a save game. We go into this game, which I just started. Yay. Just going to do a quick thing here. Save that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go into the new game. This is a completely clean save file. We have none of our old ships. We have none of our other stuff. The entire system is now clean of space debris. So, new things in the update. We have Drez, this tiny little rock, which, there we go. This dwarf planet, which is a Ceres analog. Actually not dwarf planet, it's sort of a failed planet. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this will be interesting to land on. If I can get out there. I'm a little nervous about going out into the stars. You see that in this version of the game. We have also on Jewel, we have not Bob, we have Paul. Boppin' Paul, Boppin' Paul, Boppin' 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 Paul. Wow. Ignore any sounds you might be hearing. Yes, we have this. Fun fact, when this was first unveiled, Damien, one of the community managers, he wanted to call it Death Trap. And with those mountains, you can sort of see it looks like it kind of looks smooth from this side. Yeah, you can see why he wanted to call it Death Trap. It's got some low gravity from what I've seen of Scott Manley's videos, but yeah, we got that. Still got Lathe to go to. Lathe. Yeah, was that there before? I don't remember. Nova might have done an art pass on that. Over to Duna, we have... I think they changed it a little. Yeah, it's a little bit more rough in some areas. Yeah, so we can... I think these patches might be bigger than they were last time. And I think the caps look a little wider than they used to. Yeah, we got all this crazy space to explore. And here in the VAB, we have some new stuff to play with. I think we're just going to play with I'm just going to play with some of the new parts and show them off for you guys. So let's just get a basic command pod ready. And first up, we have the music in the background, which I like. This is the nice little catchy music. Do 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 do. And we have all these new parts. We have some electrical parts with batteries. These are cool. And the ion engine, it doesn't produce much thrust. It only produces 0.5 thrust, but it's pretty nice if you have a probe because those things are tiny. We have the new landing legs. We have the solar panels. We have all this cool stuff, and we have two new parachutes. We have the radio-mounted parachutes, which I will slap one onto this pod. And we have this big MK-25. Now we're going to slap this to the bottom, and the pilot's going to be launching upside down, because, logic, I don't know. Actually, I have a better idea. Throw that off. We'll use one of these. Hopefully it'll be going slow enough for this. Wait, can I use this instead? An octagonal strut. How does that look? Okay, this is the new strut components. They're pretty nice. I think I'll just boop, and then boop, and then boop. This is the Mark 25 parachute. It doesn't... As you can see, it has actually more drag. This is the other parachute. This is the one I used 5 of these to land on Duna. This one has 4 drag when semi-deployed, but only 170 and fully deployed. As you can see, but it deploys at higher altitude. So if you're coming in to the planet, you can actually, yeah, this one is for like lower atmospheres or such, so you can, in theory, land. You can these will help slow you down more. They won't help as much for landing purposes, you still need these, but they'll help slow you down. And let's just build a nice simple rocket. Let's stack, actually, let us show off these stack separators. These are great because they will, these stack separators, basically what they will, sorry, they're pretty much like a decoupler, except they'll detach from both ends. If you guys have ever played this game, you'll know that in the past, the stack decoupler, or the decouplers would, they'd stay on the spent stage. These will separate from both stages, allowing you to then say, if you have your lander on this side, and you have your transport vehicle on this side, you can separate them, spin this around, and redock, and such, you know, for complex stuff like that. Also, we have the command pods tab, which has all your command pods. You can add in extra pods. These can actually act as backup control areas. You can switch control of these. They do not come with Kerbals though. So you'll need to, if you want to say, load up a bunch of Kerbals onto your ships, you'll need to start new missions and get them all standing around and waiting. In the science here, we have some new tools. We have these will actually do stuff. These don't do anything right now. Utility, we have this Hitchhiker storage capacity. These will allow you to store up more Kerbals, so you can, you know, pack 4 guys into it. They don't appear in the bottom right though, however. They'll only appear, you can still click on the hatch. So you have to like go, if I just put this on, you have to like click on this hatch here to access their list. What else do we got? So much. We have the docking ports, which I've actually built a space station in my main game. I'll probably show you guys off, show that off to you guys. I actually, I had the main crew, Bill, Jebediah, and Bob building it before, which I still need to get them over to the R&R island. I need to like pick up a joystick or something. Hopefully I can get one of those at some point, so I can fly my planes better. But yeah, they helped me build it, and then I swapped them out for a new crew, and they've been up there for a few hours now. I've been slowly putting more parts in the station. Got a nice solid rocket booster here. Let's actually, I have an idea. Yeah, we have the new radial decouplers. This one, okay, let's build it. I'm kind of overcomplicating this. I'm just wanting to show off some of the new stuff. Yeah, let's assemble this together. And as you can possibly see, we have the new staging system. This would normally be there in the old system. Now it's a lot cleaner. We also have, let me just cap these off just to make it look pretty. Make it eye sweet, as some people put it. And let's just add some struts. As you can see, they've really cleaned up the staging system. It looks a lot nicer now that you don't have all the stuff getting mixed around and such. We also have a new resource management system, which I'll be definitely showing you guys. And for the sake of having this be a safe ship, I will add on a couple separatrons. Now these will act to pull the ship away if this is partially the landing tower, also partially the escape tower. If you guys remember the Apollo missions, they had that big tower on the top. Basically, this will pull, in case of emergency, which will actually set up in action groups. These are your action groups. These are all different stages. We have staging, something goes off when you hit the space bar, gears when you hit the G button, lights when you hit U. Yes, they finally have lights in this. That's great. RCS, obviously to push R. ASS, what actually, whoop, wait, we need to go back into parts. I'm just gonna slap a Advanced SAS. Yes, they redesigned it. This is a reason why I had to throw away a couple of my designs. They redesigned the SAS and Advanced SAS modules. My voice went weird there. Sorry. Yeah, let's get some arrow. They also have these new deluxe winglets, which look really lovely because they instead of the whole winglet turning, only part of it turns. I'm getting into a lot of details about this. I'm not actually launching rockets, like I said. Okay, back to action groups. Sorry. Brakes, yes, brakes, that, and abort. This is the sequence which we're going to be putting the Separatrons on. We're going to activate these, and we're going to decouple that. So basically, when this goes off, it'll fire the Separatrons, as it should. I hope it fires them. And it will deploy these two chutes. So yeah, that's our abort sequence. You trigger that by hitting the back, and then you have all of these other sequences which are activated by hitting the backspace. Well, you hit numbers 1 through 10 above your letter keys, or 1 through 0. I mean, sorry. Backspace is your abort key, and let's not actually name this. This is just a test anyway. Let's launch this bad boy. Oh, wait, yep. Okay, yeah, staging is correct. There's still a little bit of problems with the stages. You know, sometimes it not showing items as a group, but it fixes itself nicely. And there we go. Wilbus Kerman. Why do I have Wilbus? Where is Jeb? Where's Jeb? Oh, so yeah, you can see the new staging system, which is nice. So yeah, let's launch this thing. Oh, trigger that. Yeah, you can see that one of the bugs in the latest patch is the launch pad. The launch tower doesn't look that good. Hopefully they fix that. Wait, why am I throwing up the throttle? This is solid rocket booster based. Let's launch this. Sending lovely. You can see the new tabs here. Here's your abort key. You slam that button and it triggers the abort sequence. What else? Oh yeah, there's the islands with the thing there. There's a lot of stuff in this update. Yeah, a few of the bugs is it will mark spent stages as unknown instead of debris, which Harvester knows about that, and he is for those who don't know, Harvester is the lead developer of Kerbal Space Program. Him and the boys are working on that, thankfully. Yeah, we're still launching, still going good. We're just gonna get height. That's the goal on this. In other news, they showed off some stuff that they're working on still in concept right now. That Mew, one of the developers, has concepts for clouds, which might be in later versions of KSP. In fact, one thing to do, this is showing off the staging a bit here. We can restage things on the go. So, like before, when I had to redo the staging at Duna, I could literally just make a new stage out of the thin air. So we're still ascending wonderfully. We're about to get into space, and you might be able to hear the music. I'm not sure with the volume settings right now, but you might be able to. Yep, we're getting some height. Yeah, this got higher than I expected. Who knew? Anyway, and boop. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Yeah, that was not good. Seems we have, wait. Okay, I don't know where Bill, Jebediah, and Bob are. I'll have to check the persistence file later. I learned how to modify that, so because for some reason Bill and Bob just vanished because I had, they were going into the atmosphere, and silly me, I forgot to remember to keep control of them while they were doing that, so they ended up vanishing from it without crashing. So we're going to put that there and launch that now. So who do we got now? Is it going to be Wilbus again? Not sure why it's Wilbus. It should have been Jeb. It's still Wilbus, I'm not sure why. Wilbus Kerman. Wilbus Kerman. What can we see in the sky right now? Not much? Okay. Let's launch this bad boy. Launching to space. Going to stars. Oh, ow. That actually hurt my eyes a bit. So yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty stable craft, I must say, for something I just built in a few seconds. Oh, that was more of a few minutes. My apologies for rambling a bit in this video. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Resources tab. This shows you all your resources. The command pods. Note the command pods will generate electricity, I do believe. I think. I know that some of the rockets, well, the launching clamps were in 18.1 were given an electric charge so that when you're launching your probes, they don't die while waiting on the launch pad. A lot of the engines generate an electric charge while they're on, so you won't lose control and spin out. And launch that. As you see, it changed. You can set it for stage only. It shows only the resources on that stage, so it won't show electricity because that's a different stage. But yeah, you also have the things down here. The fuel meters are there per stage. It's a little funny, like you have a center stack and then the side stacks, like with liquid fuel that I usually do, like I did with my Duna mission. It'll show the center stack as one big fuel bar and it will drain, but it won't drain at the same rate as all the others are draining at. Draining in that. Sorry. I can use words. Words I am good with. No, I'm not. Not really. Anyway, still getting up. Whoa. Well, we are actually gonna get really out of the atmosphere with this thing. And again, this is just this is basically, Wilbus is our guinea pig. And push that, and whoa! Well, that got us separated, that's for sure. Yeah, we are not gonna be landing near the Space Center. Oh, there goes, music's kicked in because we're now officially in space. I do recognize some of this music from, yeah, there's the bug that I mentioned before. It marks it as unknown. Not sure if you had a chance to notice. I'll probably remove the Separatrons and relaunch this thing, but yeah, right there, this is the bug that Harvester knows about. It marks those as unknown for some reason. Anyway, let's launch that parachute. Let's get rid of that. Let's fast forward until we're going to re-enter the atmosphere. Planet rotates beneath us, and going back down. Coming down really quick. Mother of God! Yeah, we are coming in really fast. Oh man, this is going to suck when re-entry gets in if we do this. Anyway, coming in. That parachute will be deploying shortly. Its goal mostly is just helping us slow down. It deploys sooner than the other one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yank it around, yank it around. The reason why this radial parachute's here instead of on there is because I don't want it snapping off. Yeah, that really was not the best parachute deployment. So I'll take it, I'll take it. I probably should have deployed it late. I probably shouldn't have thrown it up right away. Throw out the other one. Actually, I'll show off something here. Let's cut that parachute. Cut. Oh, whoa, 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 nope. Yeah, what I was going to do is I was going to have him get out and repack the parachute. Let's actually head back to the VAB. I want to remove those Separatrons.